Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly inspire, lead, and influence others, while others struggle to connect at all? Well, today we're diving into one of the most powerful and timeless guides on human relationships and leadership. This is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, a book that has shaped leaders, entrepreneurs, diplomats, and creators all over the world for nearly a century. Yet its lessons feel just as relevant today as they were when first written. This book isn't about manipulation. It's not about tricking people into liking you or forcing them to agree. Instead, it teaches something far more valuable: how to genuinely understand people, communicate with empathy, and build relationships that inspire trust, loyalty, and cooperation. Carnegie begins by showing us one simple truth: people don't respond to criticism, judgment, or pressure. In fact, most of us grow defensive when we're criticized. The moment we feel attacked, our guard goes up. So if you truly want to influence others, the first principle is powerful and simple. Stop criticizing, condemning, and complaining. Instead, aim to understand. When you approach others with respect and patience, you create an environment where solutions become easier and people feel valued. Next, Carnegie emphasizes one of his strongest human desires: the desire to feel important. Everyone you meet, no matter who they are or what they do, wants to feel seen and appreciated. When you give honest and sincere appreciation, not flattery, but real appreciation, you build meaningful connections. Something as small as acknowledging someone's effort can spark trust that lasts. Another key principle is to become genuinely interested in other people. Think about it. How many conversations do we enter just waiting for our turn to speak? Carnegie reminds us that we influence others not by talking about ourselves, but by listening. Ask questions, show curiosity, let someone tell their story. When people feel heard, they naturally feel closer to you. One of the most practical lessons in the book is the importance of remembering and using people's names. As Carnegie says, a person's name is to that person the sweetest sound in any language. It seems simple, but it communicates respect, familiarity, and value. As the book shifts into leadership, Carnegie explains that the best leaders don't give orders, they inspire ownership. Instead of saying, "Do this," a great leader involves others, asks for input, and encourages responsibility. This approach doesn't just get results, it builds confidence. And when guidance or correction is needed, Carnegie teaches us to begin with praise and empathy. People learn and change more willingly when they feel supported rather than attacked. This is leadership built on dignity, not authority. Ultimately, the core message of this book is clear. If you want to influence others, become the kind of person who genuinely cares. Kindness, curiosity, patience, and respect, these are the real foundations of influence. Whether you're trying to strengthen friendships, improve relationships at work, grow a business, or simply become a better communicator, How to Win Friends and Influence People offers timeless skills that truly transform how we connect with the world. So, if this summary sparks something in you, don't stop here. There's so much depth, so many real-life examples, and so many practical strategies inside the full audiobook. It's a guide you'll return to over and over again. If you're ready to communicate more confidently, build stronger relationships, and become the kind of person people naturally trust and follow, then definitely check out the full audiobook. Let these lessons sink in and become part of your everyday life. Your future interactions, both personal and professional, will never be the same. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insightful audiobook summaries. See you in the next one.